We are listening to the late, great Chiquis Rivera's song, La Gran Señora. The hugely popular Latina performer passed away more than 2 years ago in a tragic plane crash at the age of 43, leaving her fans and her family mourning her untimely death. Her oldest daughter, Chiquis Rivera, who has tons of fans of her own and 3 million social media followers, is here with us today. She has a new book. It's called Forgiveness, and the Spanish version is already #1 on Amazon, and the Spanish and English versions 1 and 2 on iBooks. Good morning to you, Chiquis.
Good
a lot
morning.
of people are waiting for this book, apparently.
They are, and it's doing really well, so I'm so thankful and grateful. It's going good.
It had to be kind of hard to write because it deals with forgiveness, and I know there's a lot that you reveal in this book, starting with your relationship with your mom.
Exactly. It was very difficult, but very healing. It was a form of therapy for me, and I wanted more than anything to write this book for myself, but also for people out there that are going or have lived the same experiences. Because it's so important and so crucial. It's so essential to forgive. It gives you the wings to fly and to feel free of any old baggage.
Such a great message because you have been through so much. Tell me first about your relationship with your mother, Jenny. What was she like to you?
We've definitely, she was my husband, I was the wife, we were business partners, so much. We were like, so close. And to me, she's still here. But we did have a falling out, and a lot of things were said, so that I wanted to kind of set the record straight in this book. I was accused of sleeping with her husband, and obviously that's something that after losing your mom, it's something to deal with. It's just kind of like, you have to kind of, I feel like as a woman and for my dignity, I needed to kind of set the story straight and actually tell exactly what happened and not what was said in the tabloids, because they can really destroy a lot of things, and I didn't want them to destroy the beautiful relationship that my mom and I still have.
And you write about in the book that I know that my mother is not here to respond to my comments. I also know that I love her and that my need to talk about this is in no way an attack on her. So why was it so important for you to write this book?
Because I love my mother so much, and in the book you'll be able to see that, and it's so important to me that the world knows we went through so much together that it's not fair that outside people are going to come in and try to destroy that. So with that, I obviously touch on that subject, but it's so much more. It's really my journey to forgiveness.
And forgiveness as well for your father, who sexually abused you when you were just a young child, just all of 8 years old, I believe, is when it all started. He's now in prison for that, but you've come to forgive him.
Absolutely. He's never asked me for forgiveness, but I have forgiven him, and that's something that I talk about because it's such a taboo in our community, and I think that it needs to be spoken about in order for it to stop happening.
Chiquis Rivera, thank you. It's a fascinating read. Again, the book is called Forgiveness.